about the best car-related movies?
Yes.
He's Jay. I'm Malin. That's Ben.
3 bros with 3 opinions, all about movies.
Like and subscribe because this is Movie Jabs.
Let's go.
All right, so this video is different because we're talking about movies that have the greatest car scenes, greatest car chases, and the greatest cars in them. It doesn't really matter if the movie was good or not. We're not talking about whether or not the movie was good. It's just, was the aspect with the vehicle involved good?
Damn it. All that means is we're going to talk about Fast and Furious. Because
those movies are so good. I watched Tokyo Drift the other night.
Why?
Because it's great.
That's why I started watching it.
No, dude, it's so good. It's such a good movie.
But well, there's a long history of good car movies, and let's just knock the good one, the beginning, early ones out of the way. Bullitt, right? That's what started all the car stuff.
Okay.
What was that? That's like that was a '68 Mustang GT, and it had that unique green, and they remade it years later and stuff. So, classic, great movie, great car.
Do you know when that came out? Was it 1960 something?
Yeah.
I'll say, so that came out, was that before or after Knight Rider? Because to me, that was like what got me.
Before.
Way before. Like,
way
before.
before.
80s, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
way before.
Kip.
Yeah. But
You're skipping a silly, by the way.
What?
Because if you're going to go from the 60s to the 80s, you're messing out on Smokey and the Bandit. Trans Am.
Yeah.
Sick car.
Yeah. Okay.
Burt Reynolds was a little bit malmy in it.
So we got all the classics.
Yeah.
You got you got those classics that started this genre. They started all the cool car chases, the cool scenes like Bullitt when he was sliding through the city, drifting around in that Mustang. That was cool.
You know, I never saw Bullitt.
What?
I mean, I know of it. I've heard of it and like the actor, but I've never seen it. The actual movie. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna skip past that. We're gonna come to like our generation.
Smokey and
because
Silly.
I think our generation is where the car stuff really picked up.
Silly and the Bandit.
So, I mean, one of my favorites, Gone in 60 Seconds. I know
that's mine too.
I know the movie's pretty stupid.
No, it's great.
No, it's great.
Well, I mean, the whole premise of it's pretty dumb.
No, it's not.
No, it's
the
great.
whole stealing cars and all that stuff.
No, boosting cars is awesome.
I gotta get my tool.
Kim, he ain't bullshit. Kim, man, that's not a tool. It's a damn brick. Kim, man, we gonna use a brick, man. We might as well call prison and make reservations. Oh, come on.
You're wrong.
Now,
why would you call it dumb?
I don't know. It's just, it's just one of those movies that I love to watch.
Memphis Reigns.
Yeah, dude, I love that movie. I love watching. I could watch that movie any day of the week.
I watch it all the time.
Last movie, he had good hair.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I could watch that movie anytime. But the Eleanor Mustang.
Yeah,
dude, the history of that Mustang's crazy. Did you know that today, if you make a car that you call an Eleanor Mustang, they'll sue you to get the ownership of that car? Like that name, you cannot designate that name to any Mustang because of the
movie.
Well, no, because of the person who owned it or created it before. She's like the daughter of whoever made that Mustang. So if you make a Mustang and you designate it as an Eleanor, it becomes their property.
So it's like copyrighted.
Yeah, you can't mess with it.
That's sick.
So literally, it's like once you name it, like no, now it's mine.
I'm gonna do that.
You can't mess with it.
Give me the keys.
I'm gonna go outside and just copyright my car and be like.
Obviously, I don't have all the details on that.
Selling.
You can look that up. But it's true. This has happened. So this has happened to like some YouTuber that was creating an Eleanor car. He got sued by them hard.
So
hard because he just wanted to remake the car.
Yeah.
To say, hey, look, I love this Mustang. I'm going to remake it, and then he got sued.
What if you instead
hard?
of calling Eleanor, what if you call like Bob?
Then
they're good. Well, that takes half the fun out of it because it's not it's not an Eleanor.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. But so Gone in 60 Seconds, another great classic.
Memphis Reigns.
You can't go wrong. And that Mustang was so awesome.
Well, then they boosted a bunch of cool cars.
Yeah, they did. They did.
A lot of rare cars.
The Hummer with the snake in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good movie. I watch that movie every time it's on.
It is a good movie though. I would say it's almost underrated because you don't really hear it as like anyone's top.
I think it's like a cult movie.
It might be.
It's like a cult classic.
That's back when those early 90s action movies were just like, was that in the 90s? That had to have been.
No, it was
2000.
I think it was early 2000s.
Early 2000?
Okay. 2000, 2002-ish.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, okay. Well, from that 90s to early 2000 range of those just like pure stupid action movies, great. I love them. They're dumb, but I love them. So I think that Mustang.
I'm gonna give you one of my favorites.
Huh.
Italian Job. I know you like your,
That's
boy,
so-
your
for the-
boys in
It's
it.
tight.
For the
Now-
Mini Coopers?
Yeah,
When
now-
they're like hopping off of stuff and driving over stuff?
Not the original. I'm saying the remake with Marky Mark.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're
so
like
good.
They're like driving the Mini Coopers and like jumping stuff with them and stuff.
Oh yeah. I love them.
So Mini Cooper,
Underrated.
cool car, not the greatest car in the world, but the great scenes.
Well, they need it because they were
there's
going
great
through
scenes,
the,
yeah.
the tunnels. They were nice and tight.
Yeah, so the
Well,
work
well,
they
yeah.
did, the stunt work they
Well-
did with those cars was impressive.
Yeah,
You can't argue that the stunt work in that was.
I heard there was supposed to be a second one where they go down to Brazil and called the Brazilian Job, but they never came out with it.
Oh,
I have no
I don't know.
idea.
Yeah,
No
idea.
But that's
you
what I
say
heard.
Brazilian Job, I get a different idea.
Well, that's what I thought too. That's why I was like, you might want to change the name.
Yeah, I get a different idea.
Right, exactly.
I'm here for the Brazilian.
Yeah, right.
I'll take 2 for the Brazilian Job.
Now, one movie that is a sleeper because it's on Netflix, Wheelman. Frank Grillo's in it.
Never saw it.
I haven't seen it actually.
Never even heard of
It's not even super well known because I
Sounds
mean,
awful.
he's like, no, it's
No,
not. awful.
Wheelman's
It's
like-
really
that
good,
sounds
bro.
tight.
It's tight. It's tight.
You know what
So,
a wheelman is?
Yeah.
He's the getaway dude.
Yeah, he's the
It's a
driver.
guy that
He's
it's a
a
guy.
getaway.
Well, we're going to talk about another wheel
Well-
man, except it's called something different.
Well,
We should
here's
get
the
right
thing
to
with this
that.
movie. This is why I love this movie. One, because I like him as an actor. He's not like an A-lister, but he's up there. He's in a lot of big movies, but he's never the main character. But in this, it has one of my favorite cars of all time. The car that
Prius.
when I was not a Prius, when I was a kid that I like drooled over. It's a 911, but this one's unique.
Oh, this is
This
what
one's
the
unique.
Astro van.
This one's a 1973. No, it's,
with the
listen to this.
curtains.
Though. Listen to this. It's
Do
a
whatever you want back there.
1973 Carrera RS.
Yeah. Dad, why did you have me drive over in,
Come on, let's
in your
go.
car?
Good job. Give me
Dad.
the keys. Look at this. Nice parking.
Dad, what's...
Okay. That was the drive.
How much do you think that car goes for right now?
The Astro van?
Yeah, they have.
400,000.
Yes,
Is it?
a 1973 Carrera
That's
RS goes for high 400s.
That's yeah.
$400,000. This car was in this movie, and it's just
I think it's
the
150.
way they filmed the car and the scenes and the driving in this movie was so good. And that car, they made that car look great.
When,
But you can't go wrong with a Porsche, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Is it recent or is it?
No,
I
like
never heard
last,
of it.
last maybe 10 years at some
Oh,
point.
so it's not old.
No, it's not old. And I found it one day on Netflix, and I was like, what's this? And I recognized his face. So I was just like, oh, I'll watch this. Loved it. Loved every
Alright.
second of it. Loved it. And he started out with a BMW, and the driving scenes in that show are really good. But they highlight this Porsche phenomenon. I mean, this car,
I know you
I-
love Porsche.
oh, Porsche is my favorite brand.
I know.
My favorite brand. GT2 RS, if I had all the money in the world, I'd buy one right now.
All right, cool
That's-
story. You got a
That Memphis Reigns it
good.
from you.
Yeah.
Boost it.
Boost it from it.
now. Speaking of Wheelman, I know you love.
I know.
Yeah, dude.
It's
I
like the
know.
best silent movie ever.
Dude.
There's no dialogue in the
So
movie.
So good. There's 6 words. and
Yeah.
It's the movie's like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Ryan
Yeah,
Gosling
Ryan
and a bunch
Gosling.
and a bunch of grunts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good though.
A toothpick, some tight driving
Brian,
gloves, and then
Cranston's in
he
it.
had-
Brian Cranston, the guy from Breaking Bad. He's the mechanic.
yeah,
He's the one
okay.
that
Yeah,
opens up
yeah.
his own garage and then
Yeah.
it goes.
And wasn't
south.
Heath Ledger's girl like his co-star in that?
I don't know.
I think she was.
I forget. I don't
I
know.
think
how-
she was.
I
If not
remember
her.
her.
Oh, you're saying the neighbor?
Yeah.
She might be.
I think that was Heath Ledger's girl. But anyway, so the cars in that. What do you had? He had a Chevy at some point, right?
Well, in the opening scene, I think he drives. It's either a red or a black, like a Chevy.
SS or
yeah.
whatever?
And then
Cool classic
his
car.
main car is a Mustang.
Yeah.
If I drive for you,
You give me a time and a place. I give you a 5-minute window.
anything happens in that 5 minutes and I'm yours, no matter what. I don't sit in while you're running it down. I don't carry a gun. I drive.
But that movie. So that's not just a car movie.
That's an
just a
underrated
Good.
movie.
That is-
That's an
that's a
underrated.
That's
great
just a
movie.
good movie. It's
Yeah.
not even just about the cars in that, and the fact that you have Ryan Gosling going through it without saying a freaking word.
Yep.
He's like
Cool,
six-
common collective, just
yeah.
Wheelman.
Yeah.
Great
And the fight scenes in it. When he,
Oh, yeah.
when he fights the guys in the little contained space.
Yeah.
it was
Oh,
great.
yeah, no, it's a great movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus his jacket.
You won't buy. You won't buy one,
I got a
Oh wait,
Killer jacket.
let's talk about the greatest aspect of that movie: the soundtrack.
dude. The soundtrack's
Yeah,
so
The
good.
80s,
Really?
80s
Yeah.
themed
Oh,
soundtrack.
it's so good.
Holy
Any
crap!
I downloaded like half the songs off that soundtrack.
so
after
Any
that.
good.
movie that has an 80s soundtrack, it's gonna be killed.
Dude,
The
you could
opening
turn-
scene. The opening scene when he
Yeah.
just. That's such
You
a
could
good
turn the
song.
movie
when, he- when
on.
he's waiting for the game to
yeah.
it's so good.
You could turn the movie on, not have to watch it, and still enjoy it just for the music.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
you
Yeah.
definitely
That
can.
80s soundtrack was great.
No, I couldn't agree more. Do you have a
Well, I was about to ask you guys. I forget what car he drives. Do you remember in Bad Boys 2?
Is that the Ferrari?
Yeah, it's the silver Ferrari.
430? Is it the 430? I think he had a 430.
I don't remember, but you remember when
specific.
they're dumping the cars off of on the highway?
yeah.
Do you know that scene that's actually the director's car, the Ferrari that they're driving?
really?
Oh,
Yeah,
the drive?
yeah. So they were like I guess for the stunt people like to do it, they were like pretty sketched out about it, and he was like, "No, I'm so confident in it. You can use my car for it." So, because they were the one that were like it rolls over them.
Yeah.
How they set it up, they were like, "Dude, like we can't do this." Or what? He's like, "No, you can even use my car for it." That's how confident I am that this is like good to go.
Yeah,
Wasn't
well,
that-
and they
wasn't
used
that
his car.
also
My favorite
convertible?
part's when Martin Lawrence is in the car trying to shoot out and,
And he
shoots up the
shoots-
dash.
yeah.
Yeah, his facial
He's like, "Don't tell me you just."
That's the best scene from that movie.
Oh,
The little
so-
car chase and he
oh.
shoots up the dash.
Martin Lawrence is always screwing things up.
Yeah.
It's
I
so
love,
funny.
I love Martin Lawrence. He's so freaking good. at
That'll
that movie.
buff out.
Mhm.
Buff out. Do you have another car one? Because you were mentioning something earlier.
I don't really remember what I said.
Well, let's just
Oh,
get,
what
let's
was
just get
it?
to the point.
Were
Let's
you
just get
saying
to the
were
point.
you saying Transporter?
Oh, Transporter, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was him.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
it was you.
Transporter, the whole Transporter series is just one big Audi commercial.
And that's no,
it's just one
seriously is.
big Audi
But
commercial.
that's
And I
another
love
one-
Audis.
Audis are tight.
That's another one where he doesn't really have a lot of lines in it. He just goes in there,
He had
kicks
a,
ass.
I think it's like an
and then-
Audi A8. Like it
Oh,
was like,
no, he hit the big boy.
yeah. Oh, dude, but it was great. And in the scenes with the car, so good. But Jason Statham, man.
I think
It's
Audi,
underrated.
didn't Audi start sponsoring those movies like the second and third one because the first one
Dude,
did so
Audi
well?
Audi has sponsored a lot of movies. They sponsored all of the Marvel movies. Every Marvel hero drives an Audi.
It comes back. Always comes back to
Dude,
Marvel.
every video,
Everything
yeah. Bro.
circles back. I swear to God, they ever
Tony
put Tom
Stark-
Cruise in
Tony
a
Stark-
Marvel movie?
Tony Stark, a billionaire, is driving around in an R8. That's like an entry level supercar. You wouldn't think he'd be driving that, but
Yeah.
Audi paid for it. So,
I guess it makes sense. Yeah.
I'd let him buy me one.
oh, sure.
Mm.
But all right, let's just get to it. Let's get to it, JJ. We love it. He hates it.
Oh my God.
We think it's great. He thinks it's terrible. We got P-Dubs.
Yeah.
P-Dubs, greatest man alive. Well,
Fast.
was when he was alive.
The
Fast
Fast.
and the Furious.
and the Silly.
The Fast and the Silly.
Such a
I
good
don't know
movie.
why you guys like
Dude.
those movies.
The new ones?
they're great.
The new
Are you-
ones?
are you-
Horrible.
All right, so are you saying Fast and the Furious as in like the genre?
No.
Or
No.
the movie?
The first three.
No.
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
like-
the first
I like-
three.
I like the first two. I like the first one and the second one.
You sleep on Tokyo Drift.
No, it
Tokyo
just
Drift's
sucks.
so tight.
No, you
It's
sleep
so
on
tight.
it. I watched it again the other
Yeah.
night. It's a silly.
I can't get that stupid song out of my head
It's
when
silly.
they're in the parking garage.
Yeah, but you said a
The
stupid
ding,
song.
ding, ding,
Oh,
ding.
I know. It's so good.
I can't get that song out of my
That's,
head.
Yeah.
that's when I stopped watching when they're
Yeah,
drifting
but the
down
cars.
parking garage.
You got to admit the cars.
But no,
in
it's different. Because you know what? I used to play. Do you ever play Need for Speed Underground?
Yes.
So that I used to love that game because of like Tokyo Drift, because they would have like the drag races, they'd have like the circuit races, the sprints, and then they had the drifts, and those were so fun in those
Oh, I
games.
could
Well,
never do the drifts though.
So
That's why you hate Tokyo
I could
Drift
never-
so much.
I can never do the drift.
That's why you hate it so much.
Bro, so-
maybe.
So the first Fast and the Furious came out at the perfect time. The whole car scene, the whole modified JDM market was huge. I mean, I had an Acura Integra GSR that was pimped out, big wheels. I rebuilt the motor, did a whole bunch of stuff to it. My brother worked at a place, and my brother had a 600 horsepower, basically a Mitsubishi Eclipse.
Okay.
And
Oh,
so it was like,
The Spider, the convertible, was just the.
no.
See, I didn't have that. I had like a 4Runner, but I went and got like the Audiobahn, like
Yeah, so-
woofers, and I had like
right,
neon
yeah.
lights
So
in the back of the woofers and all that
They
stuff.
released
so
that movie at
that's
the
where I went.
perfect time.
That's
It was cool.
tight.
But
That.
the cars in that first movie and the second movie were great.
Yeah,
I mean,
they were.
you've got the first introduction to the GTRs, the
Mhm.
Skylines coming
Mhm.
through. I mean, yeah, it's a legendary car.
Yep.
Then you've got the Supra, the 2JZ motor. I mean,
I love the Supra.
You can put a 2JZ motor in anything and just make any car amazing.
I know, you put it in a Honda
Isn't
Civic
just
and
a
smoke
Oh,
it.
yeah.
an Evo, right? You drove a Mitsubishi.
That was in the second.
That's the
The
second one.
Okay.
Yeah, but that car was weak. That was
Yeah.
it was I didn't like that one.
my
But his
bad.
Eclipse in the first one, it was silly.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
it
was.
was clipped
It
the
was.
first one. Okay.
Silly. And the Supra,
Yep.
give me that 10-second car, baby.
Yep.
Such
And then
good-
they,
such good movies, though.
No, and then the second one where they race those guys and get the two muscle cars. Those were silly
Oh,
cars
yeah.
too.
Oh, when they
But-
raced them in the
But
streets
Tokyo
Yeah.
Drift,
Hey,
what was your
American
favorite?
muscle.
What was your favorite Tokyo Drift car?
when it ended.
I mean, they went hard with the Nissan. I think Nissan must have sponsored that movie with
Yeah.
the 350Zs because
Yeah.
I don't think that would have happened. But my favorite was that orange RX-7. Your boy who died.
Yeah.
That orange RX-7 was.
Yeah.
I don't know, what was it? A Veilside kit? Something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Was it Veilside?
I think Veilside sponsored like everything in that movie too.
Right, yeah. It was awesome. That RX-7 was silly.
Yeah. Those are such good movies.
They are.
He liked Bow Wow's truck.
the whole thing with the whole fist in it.
What's he?
Yeah.
Drift?
Yeah.
I
Dude,
literally-
go back and rewatch
No,
it.
I won't. I'm not gonna waste my time.
It's so good.
No, I'm gonna watch Wheelman before I watch
Wheelman?
anything
You have
Tokyo
to.
Drift related.
Dude,
You have
you
to watch
sleep.
Wheelman. It's
Not
a
only
good
that, the
movie.
chick in Tokyo Drift is so hot.
Do you know what she is?
No,
No.
forget her name.
Is she in anything else or just Tokyo Drift?
I'm sure she is because she's that hot. She can't not be in anything else.
All right.
Mm.
All right.
I loved her back then. I can't still do, but
And
I looked her
okay.
up the other day. Actually,
All right,
She's like-
so Fast and the Furious, Furious, it came out at a time that was pivotal, and they ruined it when they went off the whole car thing and just turned it into this
weird action.
cop
Yeah,
thing. I don't even know what they
Wanna
did.
be CIA.
Now they're
Isn't
jumping out of
isn't it
airplanes
with cars,
and
yeah.
tanks, driving
All right.
tanks and
So,
stuff. That's
so you
stupid.
guys agree that literally the new ones are just.
Oh, they're utter
atrocious.
garbage.
yeah. I haven't even seen
Okay,
them.
all right.
I haven't even seen them
I
since.
always, okay, all right. So at least we agree on
And
that.
I'll say this: when Paul Walker died, that franchise died.
Yeah,
When
right.
Paul Walker died, it died.
Yep.
It's done.
The franchise went down with Paul Walker.
Aren't they going? I don't know if it's a rumor. Aren't they going to the moon in the ninth one? I heard
Probably.
Dude, probably.
I legit
You're gonna
heard,
see
like, they're
Jason
going to the
Voorhees
moon.
on the moon or something.
Yeah,
Who?
Jason Voorhees.
I don't know who that is.
yeah.
Oh my god.
The
Watch the movie.
You don't know who Jason Voorhees is?
the moon's gonna have a
Oh,
Veilside
Vin Diesel?
sticker on.
Jason.
I have no idea.
Hack him up, Jason.
Oh, hey, no, I thought you said a character in the movie.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
You're gonna use a telescope. Look at the moon. There's gonna be a Veilside sticker on it.
There's gonna be donuts.
Planting a flag. Yeah,
Donuts on the
Veilside
moon.
flag.
I think we're forgetting a very, very classic car.
I didn't forget it.
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
The DeLorean.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a
know.
cool car, but
You sleep on those
Bro, that
movies.
car
Are
is-
so good.
Bro,
No,
that car,
I mean,
that car,
Fox,
when it
88
came
miles an
out,
hour.
the DeLorean is slow as dirt.
It still is
Slow as dirt, made out of freaking stainless steel.
well,
but it was so cool.
Well, that's why they picked 80 miles an hour. They're like, this is the top speed. We're not gonna go.
yeah, that car is
fast.
slow as dirt, but it was a cool car.
It was, yeah.
never got sized.
Yeah, no, I
The
never
movies
got
or the car.
Oh, come on.
First one was all right. The second one, I thought
in the movies. Third one's
blue
good, too.
chunks.
Third,
Didn't even see the third one.
Third one's got the they're in the Wild West. They got the train
Oh,
and the
I mean,
DeLorean.
come on.
The DeLorean's silly.
The DeLorean
bro.
can't
Come
run, so they got to put they got to make the train go 80 miles an hour. Right? It's third one's all right. You got to see it though.
Nah,
Yeah,
All right,
I'm snoozing on it.
I think we're missing one genre that is it's not solely about cars, but it's very car.
this
driven.
isn't our rom-com episode, bro.
No, it's not. It's
I know.
not.
He's
James,
like a-
James Bond.
Oh yeah, of course, the Astons.
Yeah,
Aston, the original Aston and James Bond.
I love
know-
the early versions.
You know, Aston Martin right now is making that first James Bond car for customers only with fully functional gadgets all over it.
Are they really?
Obviously, they're not going to shoot bullets and stuff, but you can buy one right
that's
now.
A shame.
You
I feel
can,
like for 2020 that's neat.
yeah, you can actually buy it. It's a collector's car, obviously, and they're only making a limited run of them. But you can actually buy it, and all the gadgets work. Like instead of spraying like oil, it sprays water at you and stuff like that. But they all work.
That's
They're all
pretty
functional.
Cool. What do you know what the price is going to be? Not that I can afford it, but I'm just curious.
A lot, a lot.
Not that I can ever buy
Not,
it, but
not,
like,
not that I can afford it.
A
But
in
lot.
20 years when it's used, I might be able to get
Nah,
one.
these are the cars. These are the
What
cars
one's
that
stolen?
like. These are the cars that millionaires and billionaires stick in their living room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I know,
get
yeah.
one without a title.
with a VIN scratched off. Do we
but
miss any?
where James Bond went down was when Pierce Brosnan was Bond and they brought all the BMWs in. Not that I don't like BMWs. I love BMWs. Great brand.
remember
Phenomenal
what-
brand. M3s are one of my favorite cars of all time. But they brought in,
M3s
they tried to use it as a commercial to sell that Z3. That Z3 was garbage.
Yeah, I don't like the Z3s.
Garbage. And that Z8, what was that? Is that retro styling
what
weird
was the
thing?
One that had, so there was one where he had like an SUV and I hated it. Like
I don't
it
know.
was
the whole thing. The Pierce Brosnan cars were bad.
They should have stuck with Aston Martin.
Aston,
for-
yeah. When they brought Aston back with the Vanquish, when they did Casino Royale, yep.
That's a
Aston-
sick movie.
Bond
sick
drives
car.
Astons. Bond is
Yeah.
British. Astons are
I
British.
was saying
You gotta do it.
It's Britain on Britain. Yeah,
But they're always silver. He's British. He should be driving around.
No, you gotta stick silver.
Why? You gotta
just-
go with the British color.
No.
British racing green. Why not?
No, stick with the silver because Green, you think of
It's not classy. Yeah, well, it's not classy.
Yeah.
It's not classy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not classy.
He
Silver's
gets
classy.
out of a silver Aston and a black tux.
Yeah, it's
Stick with
good.
it.
Good contrast.
Yeah.
Good contrast.
Do we miss
I
any?
think that's pretty much it.
we missed-
I'm like over here
sure
racking my
like car
brain.
movies.
There are so many good car movies, and I'm sure we missed a lot of them. So don't hate on us if we missed them.
Well, no,
These are
just
just
drop
the ones-
some so we can
Yeah, well, these are just the ones that we can
drop some comments.
get off the top of our head that we grew up with, that we loved. So this is about our life of growing up with these movies and cars.
Our
Not-
dumb opinions.
This is not. Yeah, this is not the
what do you
definitive. Yeah, this is not the definitive list. There's a lot of movies. You put them in the comments. We'd love to hear them. Maybe we'll make a second one if we missed. If there's enough comments, we'll make a second video so that way we can cover them
of
all.
what we missed. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that'd be good. All right, so that's our list. Name some more. We just want to know real quick. Favorite car of all time.
skip me.
Well, no, I know your brand. Your brand's gotta be
Aston
Ferrari,
Martin
bro.
Vanquish.
You're Italian. You gotta have Ferrari,
I know I do like the Ferraris a lot.
bro. Ferrari F40.
What's yours? We'll go back to
That
them.
50.
Porsche is my favorite brand.
Aston Martin.
Aston Martin. All right,
Vanquish.
Porsche.
I love the
Porsche is my favorite brand. If I could have any car in the world right now, it would be a Porsche GT2 RS. That thing just slays everything. It slays McLarens. It slays everything. It's an amazing car. I want it. I want it bad.
Got
I
anything?
kind of like the classic Corvettes, like the old like Stingrays.
Are
the
you
old-
going American? Huh?
The old, yeah. The old.
You're abandoning your heritage.
I do. I
You're
don't know.
abandoning your heritage.
I kind of
for
like
this?
them. I kind
You
of like
love
them.
red Ferrari. Come on.
It's Corvettes too. You always see red Corvettes, man.
That's true.
That's
Yeah, you
that's
do.
that's the color of the
But they-
Corvette.
My
I
second.
think they took that from, because
I
of
think
cars.
I think the second most beautiful car is the 488 Pista. The new Ferrari Pista is one of the most beautiful cars I've ever seen in my life.
And you're an Aston Martin guy, right?
I love Aston Martins. Yeah, I think that's why I like James Bond so much too.
Because you wish you were him driving that silly car.
yeah.
Yeah, actually got some girls.
Bosnian Bond. Bosnian Bond.
You know what? Now I'm a contact.
Bosnian Bond.
MGM. See what they think about that. Bosnian Bond.
How do you say shaken, not stirred in Bosnian?
Don't worry about that.
Come on, let me hear it. I want to hear it.
It's not gonna sound. It's not.
I want to hear it.
It's not gonna sound good at all.
Trust me.
Do it.
It's not gonna sound
Shake
good.
it, not
I don't
stirred.
want people to also subscribe. We're out.
I'm dropping the hammer.
No, you're not.